Good morning, guys. All right, so we got MNGA gapping up. It's at 149, went as high as 178. NVAX gapping up from 217. It's at 278. SRNE is gapping up 5 cents. It's at $10 even right now. What's up, Bubba Gump? I'm sorry to hear about your mom in the hospital, man. I hope she gets better. Um, Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck with everything, man. I'll go ahead and add my watch list to the chat so everybody can see what I'm watching. All right, so there's my watch list. I keep forgetting that it's March already. February only has a 28-day month. See ya, Bubba. Thanks, man. Yeah, yesterday wasn't a great day. I took a about a $20 loss in the day, about, and kind of frustrating, but it's gonna happen, I guess. All right, so let's see if these are tradable. MNGA is. That's nice. MNGA is a stock under $1.50 right now, so it's tradable. NVAX is tradable. SRNE is tradable. Nice. I know AKER, BPMX are not. MYO is tradable. Nice. ECYT is tradable. BOX is tradable. And AKS is tradable. Wow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks that are tradable in TradeNet. And so a majority of stocks this morning I will be able to trade. That's always good. SPY looks like it's up. Actually, no, the SPY is down. After a down day yesterday. SPY's been washing a little bit the last few days. You can see the daily chart. Alright, so I'm watching MNGA here. Things been on a crash down all the way from about 540 since January. It's just been washing out. Went from $5.40 down to 107, and now it's gapping up some. So we'll see what this one does this morning. I'm watching NVAX as well. The daily looks good on NVAX. It's been kind of bull flagging a little bit on the daily chart. Gonna watch that one too. SRNE is slowly getting down to where it's almost break even on the day. It's been nicely pushing up as well, so we'll see what SRNE can do here. What's up, Matt? Bubba? Not really. I'm waiting. I was gonna try Robinhood crypto. I just don't have enough money in my account. I think they let you buy like a portion of a cryptocurrency instead of having to pay for the whole thing. I wouldn't buy Bitcoin just because they're too expensive. I don't have 12 grand to pay for one Bitcoin. But if I bought some, it would be some of the other smaller cryptocurrencies like Litecoin, Ethereum, and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, Matt. What's up, Matt? Good morning, man. Yeah, I'm watching NVAX. I like MNGA as well. Yeah, crypto is just, I mean, it's really volatile for the most part, but it's very risky. You know, a lot of it's based off of hype, and, you know, that can ultimately be risky. You can see Bitcoin was hyped all the way up to about 20 grand, and then it dropped down to under 10 within a few days just because, you know, it started to squeeze. But I don't know too much about it. What's up, Dumont? ENRJ. Yeah, this one looks okay. Decar. That one looks alright. Need some more volume. OPGN. Same thing. I want to see some more volume. ECYT is on my watch list though. Gonna watch for a rebound play on BOX. See if it can push back up some. What's up, Lewis? Hey, everybody do me a favor. Go like my cousin's little YouTube page. It's called Take 10 with EnviroCleanse. Even if you have no interest in watching it, just go subscribe to it and like the video. The video is right there. Everybody go check out my cousin's YouTube channel. CEI. Yeah, CEI, I'd like to see it push up a little bit more. One of these days, I'm going to do a day-long stream. I'm going to stream all day. I know I should try to trade the market, but NIHD, ATOS. Yeah, I like ATOS better than NIHD. Yeah, I'm watching AKS, ECYT, MYO. We've actually have a decent amount of stocks that are tradable on TradeNet this morning. Nice, Matt. Yeah, Thinkorswim's awesome, man. There's just so much stuff you can do with it. You know, if you don't know already, if you click this little window over right here on Thinkorswim, you go under this section where your watch list and stuff is, you click one of these tabs and go to Switch Gadget. And if you go to Switch Gadget, it shows you a bunch of nice stuff you can do. There's live news if you want to check news stories on a certain stock, like MNGA. It says MMGA was European Commission awards main gas European joint venture a 7.2 million grant for eco innovation. And so you can check news on these, NVAX, by going there on Thinkorswim. Positive data, but there's still risks on NVAX, so that's why it's up. SRNE. And so it's a really cool thing Thinkorswim offers. I think I've showed everybody this before. You can play Tetris if you want to as well. I can't remember how to play. You can play Minesweeper if you want to. Take your time off trading. You know, you can watch CNBC if you really want to. There's the TD Ameritrade Network. You can go down to CNBC US and watch it if you want to. You can go to live audio, get live audio updates. You can, there's a calculator if you need to calculate some stuff. You can obviously, there's a scratch pad if you need to take notes. You know, so there's just a lot of cool stuff on Thinkorswim for you to use. Yeah, Robert, I haven't gotten access to any of that stuff yet, man. I'm still waiting for my web-based platform on Robinhood. I really want the options platform on Robinhood, though. I really want to learn options, and I think Robinhood's a good place to start. So I'm waiting for them to give me access to it. I still haven't gotten that email from them yet. Patiently waiting for it. What? Wait, I got it. I have Robinhood Web. Nice. I have it finally. That's awesome. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the update on it, man. I finally have Robinhood Web. I don't have any day trades, of course. The one day I get it. But I do have Robinhood Web. That's cool. Oh, I do have one day trade on Robinhood Web. I gotta learn it. But man, this looks cool. I finally have it. Nice. I mean, my account only got 150 bucks in it now because I've been kind of messing around with it, but I finally have Robinhood Web. Yeah. Here, I could pull it up on this screen. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to pull my Robinhood up on the screen. Maybe show you a day trade on it. I'm going to have to put up the wait screen while I wait for it, so just give me a second. I'm going to pull up Robinhood Web so you guys can watch me trade on here. Alright, I'm going to pull it up. Yeah, honestly, I was one of the first. As soon as I heard they were going to offer Robinhood Web, I was one of the first to sign up. I was like number 150,000, but then they had a few million people try to get set up with it, and so the wait may be a little long, but give it time. There we go. They never gave me an email saying it was ready. Alright, so here I am. It's all set. I like it so far. Let's see what the trading window's like. Okay. I like it. That's cool. So yeah, I got Robinhood Web set up now. CLNS. Yeah, CLNS is tradable. All right. That's cool though. I'm excited for it. I wonder if they have options. Let me bring this over here. Gonna try to explore options, see if they have an options section. It's pretty cool though. Try to find Robinhood options. Yeah, I'm on the list for options. It's just not up yet. Yeah, Kenny, you got to get in line. So there's a line for people waiting, and they slowly roll it out to the people who are first in line. But yeah, this is Robinhood Web, guys. I finally got access to it. Pretty nice. If you want to place a trade, you just go up here. I'm guessing the buy button is going to be here. You can set limit orders, stop loss, stop limit. You can type in the number of shares you want to buy and then click review, I guess. Click submit buy for a day buy. Not going to do that yet. 100 most popular stocks right now. Apple, Ford. Look at the stocks that are up the most today. See, this is really nice too. Look at this. So I can go to the 100 most popular stocks, go to today, and see the biggest increases. So CEI is the biggest increase today. And it's pushing up nicely. You can see CEI is running. There's NVAX, BPMX, JAGX, ATOS, SNAP, XXII. And so that's pretty cool that they offer that as well. Yeah, I don't have options available for me yet, Robert. I was a little late signing up for Robinhood options. I signed up about 3 days ago. It says there's 600 and something thousand people in line. You can see. Well, look, I'll show you. Give me a second. So if you go to Robinhood's website, I'm already in line for options, but if you keep going down, introducing free options trading, 599,103 people in line, releasing in waves through 2018. If you want to get access to it, you just go to their website, type in your email here that your account is with, and then click get early access. They'll slowly roll it out as people sign up, and so if you want to get it sooner, you got to sign up sooner. What's up, man? But yeah, I like Robinhood's little web-based interface. Pretty cool. It's a pretty chart though. The last week slowly going up. I think I brought my account down to 100, and I've been kind of slowly building it up from there. But I like it. I'm just glad I can use Robinhood not on my phone. That's what I'm excited about. I was tired of using my phone for it. Be nice to have a web-based platform. And now you guys can watch me trade if I do get into anything on Robinhood. Kenny, so you go there the same way that I just did with the options. You just go to Robinhood.com, I think, and you scroll down until it says Robinhood for Web, and you just put your email and put get early access or get access to it, and they'll slowly roll it out to you. Yeah, no problem. All right, so, but I got a decent amount of stocks that I can trade on TradeNet today. I wish Robinhood would start letting me short stocks because I really like to short some of these cheap stocks, and TradeNet won't let me short a lot of the cheap ones, and so I really want to short some of these cheap penny stocks. And so if Robinhood could offer shorting, that would be great. What's up, KS? So biggest watches today are MNGA and NVAX. But yeah, 7 out of 10 stocks on my watch list are tradable on TradeNet. You can see MNGA is, NVAX is, SRNE is, MYO is, let's see, ECYT is, BOX is, CLNS, AKS, gonna see what MNGA can do at 150. Kind of has a little downward channel here. Gonna watch it under 132. Gonna watch NVAX around this 262 support resistance area, as well as this 250 line right here, and this high right here at 289. Had a little bit of resistance there again. Watching SRNE over this $10 support and resistance area and this 1050 level. Watching MYO, see if it holds over 460. See if it can get over this 490 resistance it had. Gonna keep an eye on it there as well. AKER. Gonna watch this one, looking at the daily now. Been on a slow push up here on AKER. Looks halfway decent. BPMX. Having a little bit of a pullback after a big run. Gonna keep an eye on that one. BOX. Gonna watch for a reversal play on this one. It's been pretty strong. So this gap down is pretty significant. Gonna watch it over 21 right here and over this 21.75 resistance it had there. ECYT. Gonna keep an eye on this one. See if it reacts to 550 as well as $6. AKS has been slowly gapping up some. Gonna watch it over this 560 level as well. Good morning, Matt. See, I'm kind of excited to use Robinhood Web right now. They didn't even email me to give me access to it. Looks nice though. And they offer you that top list. Where'd it go? How do I find that top list again? There it goes here. Oh yeah, 100 most popular. So this is actually really useful as well, just offering you this 100 top list, this top 100 stocks. You can see which ones are moving the most, which would be CEI. Biggest percentage gain. They're taking money from your account, John, man. Yeah, I'd talk to him about that. I don't think they ever took money from my account. I know somebody told me that Ustock, and I don't know if it's necessarily true. I don't think it was true for me, but they said that anytime they placed an order that was never filled, like if they placed a stop order, if they placed a buy order and it just was never filled, maybe the stock was limited liquidity, they would take the commissions out even though the order was never filled. Like I said, it never really happened with me. I would always check mine and it would never really happen with me, but they said it was happening to them, so you may want to contact them. You can contact them on Twitter. That's how I always contacted them. Or just emailing them. If you email them enough, they'll respond. I remember I had problems that one day when I was locked out of my account, and I just emailed them over and over again until they had to respond. Spotify. I wonder if Robinhood's going to offer it. Yeah, it's not showing up on Thinkorswim yet. Let's check Robinhood. No. I'm excited for this web-based platform though. Alright guys, we got about 10 minutes left until the open. That's good. At least they're going to deposit it back. That's crazy though. They shouldn't be messing with your money in it. That's what I'm wondering, dog. Who do you guys think are going to win over Frankie Edgar versus Brian Ortega? I think Ortega might beat Frankie. So I just saw Dog here, who's the sports update guy. So I figured I'd ask. That's rough, Power Zone. What happened, man? You see a little bit of a channel forming on MNGA. Yeah, yesterday, Power Zone, you saw, if you watched the stream, you could see me stop myself. Like, I was trading way too much yesterday. And when you trade too much, you just got to stop yourself. Like, it's hard for me because, like, I'm streaming. And so it's everybody can watch me. And so I feel the need to stay here until for the first few hours of the day. But like I said, yesterday I closed it down early just because I saw myself over trading. I knew if I continued to watch the market, I would want to continue getting in stuff, and yesterday just wasn't my day. And so you got to kind of stop yourself when you see yourself forcing trades. Just kind of take a few deep breaths, stop trading, and just come back refreshed the next day. That's what I try to do. But yeah, I'll try to get my first trade on Robinhood web today on stream. I believe a limit order is what you want to get filled at or better. But rarely do they ever give you better. Usually, if you put a limit order in, even if the stock uh, can be filled at a better spot, they're going to fill you right at what your limit order is. But it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be the number you set or better. Which one, dog? U stock or Robinhood? I'm assuming U stock because most people have heard of Robinhood. Yeah, that's rough, John. You got they that's a little sketchy from U stock. I still got to deposit money back into U stock. I keep forgetting, but yeah, I like U stock and everything, but they definitely have their problems. As I used them for longer and longer, um, they definitely had their problems. The limited liquidity is what bothered me the most on U stock, just because stocks that are running up big that should have the most liquidity in the market with tons of volume are labeled limited liquidity just to discourage traders from getting into them, and I thought that was a little shady. Well, I mean, I didn't have nothing but good luck. They had their problems. Um, like I said, the limited liquidity is what bothered me the most about U stock. Aside from that, I still think they're a decent option. I think they're one of the only options if you have a very small account to trade with. Robinhood's one, U stock trades one. Those are the two most cheap brokers that I've used. But they definitely have their problems for sure. Captain, I mean, like I said, limit order most of the time you're going to get filled at what you put in, especially if you're using a real brokerage. The market makers are going to see your order and they're going to try to fill you at what you put in for a limit order. They're either going to fill you at the limit order or nothing at all. Technically, it's supposed to be what you set in or better, but most of the time the market makers are just going to fill you if it's available, and if you can get filled at that price that you put in, they're going to fill you there most of the time, I think. All right, so yeah, I'm excited to use Robinhood Web. Really excited for it. Not a bad little chart from this last week on Robinhood. But yeah, I'm excited. I like it. I wish there was a way to change it. I don't really like the dark theme. I'd rather have a lighter theme. It's easier to see, but not a big deal. Should be able to get my first trade with them today on Robinhood Web. DMPI. Yeah, it's just slow. Not too much volume on it. Yeah, I'm gonna see how it reacts to 1, but it needs some more volume if I'm gonna get into it. I'm assuming you mean DCIX, Juan. Let me see. Yeah, DCIX. DCIX should be tradable on TradeNet as well. It is. Okay, good. But yeah, it's getting a little push here. Oh, nice. 7. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes left until the open. Good morning, Ant. What's up, man? Ant, check it out, man. I got Robinhood Web set up. I'm still waiting for Robinhood options. That's what I'm really wanting to use so I can learn how to trade, but kind of excited to use it today. Only have 1 day trade, so I'll only be able to get in 1 day trade on Robinhood, but it's still excited to try it out. All right, guys, we got less than 2 minutes. All right, so watching MYO, NVAX here, MNGA. You can see AKER starting to push up a little bit here. Congrats, Ant. Good luck, man. Yeah, they would be, man. I would love Robinhood to not have the PDT. I would definitely use Robinhood all the time if they didn't have the PDT. That would be great. All right, guys, market's about to open. Got 8 seconds left. Good luck, everyone. All right, there's the open. AKER. Check out AKER. SRNE. Look at SRNE looking strong here. And VAX going down some. MYO pushing up nicely here. Look at SRNE. NVAX continues to wash here. MYO looking strong. MNGA falling down some. Watching MGA for a possible short on MNGA. SPY running up nicely here. SPY needs another red day here. It's been dropping the last few days. AKS, check out AKS here. All right. AKS running up big here, up to 572. SPY dropping some. MNGA trying to creep back up here. I'm trying to see if this is a bear flag here on MNGA. MYO washing. SRNE sitting firmly. C-Ron. Yeah, C-Ron's pushing. I doubt it's tradable on TradeNet though. Yeah, no, not yet. Hopefully they'll add it soon. There we go. It's light time on Robinhood Web. AKES having a 1 minute pullback here. AKS, sorry. Watching the SPY here. We're a little worried it's going to get choppy and bounce all the way back. Going to keep an eye on it though. SPY dropping again here. CENX is pushing up. All right, so I'm short and MNGA here with 50 shares after it broke that low. AKS is still pushing up. Well, MNGA looked like a bearish pattern. Now it's pushing all the way back up. I'll give it a little bit of time here. Look at the wash on the SPY though. Pretty big wash here. There we go. A little bit more of a drop on MNGA. See if it continues here with this bear flag. SPY's rebounding some. CLNS. Rebounding some, which is kind of what I was looking for with it. NVAX still dropping pretty big here. You see the bearish pattern on NVAX. Nice on MNGA. AKS is washing still. SPY has just been slowly creeping down, guys. Look at the SPY falling. TVIX might be in play. Yeah, TVIX is running up with the SPY wash. But man, the SPY's crashing down today, guys. TVIX is pushing up with the SPY wash here. Man, the TVIX is running, the SPY's crashing. Look at this wash on the SPY, huge drop. It's been dropping down the last few days. But man, that's a big drop on the SPY. SPY's trying to bounce some here. We'll see what happens. And NVAX is still washing. LPCN. Yeah, LPCN is down. We'll see what happens with it. But man, the SPY's crashing this morning. Not what I wanted to see on MNGA. Reversing some here. I'll give it some time. If not, I'll bail out for a relatively break-even trade. SPY bouncing some. KBSF is halted. Look at KBSF. Halted on the way up. A lot of volume on KBSF. Looking like a reversal on MNGA. Gonna get out of it soon. SPY rebounding some here. Maybe should have used a little bit bigger share size with MNGA. I'll get out for break even if it starts to push. I got out for break even on MNGA. Watch it drop as soon as I get out, which has been my luck lately. Oh my gosh, it did it. Why? Every time, man, every time. Works 100% of the time, every time. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Every time I jump out. I just need to have patience. But man, look at that. Big drop as soon as I get out. As soon as I get out, a big drop. It's basically a break-even trade though, but super frustrating. Alright, so KBSF is resumed. ATOS. I'm looking for something to get into on Robinhood, but I just don't see anything I really necessarily like. I'm watching NVAX here. I know it's a really bearish pattern, but I think it may find some support at 250. And so if I do get in one on Robinhood, it may be NVAX here. AKER washing some. ATOS isn't on Hood. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can get an ATOS on Robinhood. May get in a little bit longer term trade here on the SPY going long. Thinking about getting in here and letting it run a little bit. I think it's going to reverse back up. Hold over 270. See, man, I should have held MNGA. Absolutely ridiculous. Every time it happens. Every time I jump out, look at this on MNGA. Absolutely ridiculous. Every time that happens to me. Frustrating. Seriously frustrating. CELG's been running. JCP, man. Look at the wash on JCPenney. But absolutely ridiculous. My trade idea was correct on MNGA. I got out right at the top of this, and this has happened over and over and over again. Look at this. I got out right here. So that's something I'm going to have to review with my trading. I keep doing the same thing. On my winning trades, I get impatient is what it is. I get too impatient and I end up jumping out of it before it goes in my direction. But look at it. Would have been a nice trade. Would be up $5-6. SPY's continuing to be weak here. Watching CLNS for a possible reversal. Let's see what the news is on CLNS before I do that. Bad fourth quarter results. And Acor selling its stake in it. So that's pretty bad news. I wasn't thinking it might reverse here. Look at the SPY. Right at the low of the day, broke the low of the day. We'll see what happens here. But man, MNGA would have been a nice trade. Just jumped at it too soon. Let's see, I got in here at 137. That'd be up, what, $5? ATOS here. Try to get this so I can see at least one chart on here. There we go. I'll have to do it that way. NVAX Washington. Let's see. If I do get an ATOS, it'll be with like what, 200 shares? Yeah, none of these other little penny movers have been going like I wanted it to. Yeah, I don't see too much I like right now. I mean, I'm watching ATOS. If it can get over 75 cents, definitely going to keep an eye on it. ATOS sitting at 74. Its high of yesterday was at 74.9. So watching it for that area there. And I don't know if I necessarily trust this one in ATOS as well, but I just want to get a trade on Robinhood web. I just want to get one trade on there. Not really. Marquise. So the market's slow right now. Probably because the SPY is washing out. Whenever the SPY is really volatile, usually all the cheap penny stocks kind of take a back seat. Aside from that, not too much is moving. KDMN. Yeah, it's just really slow. Yeah, I should have shorted some of these big gappers in the morning. I mean, I did short MNGA. I got spooked out of it, but NVAX is doing the same thing. Really obvious short opportunity here with these big up gappers. So I should have shorted the heck out of some of these, but oh well. KBSF. Yeah, after that big move, I think it's a little done, but it could keep going. Who knows? Oh, and I can trade KBSF. I didn't know that. Really big move today. Went up to $1.80, over $1.80 in gains. Opened up at around 5, went up to 6.80. So pretty big move. VNRX earning call coming up. Still slow, choppy. All right, there's a little reversal on NVAX. SPY starting to reverse some here after this big loss it had. Alright, so I'm in the SPY with 20 shares here. Gonna give it a little bit of time to go up. See if it can continue heading up after this reversal play. And then a gnarly drop. SPY's being pretty choppy right now. I don't know if I should have jumped in here. There's a little bit better move, up to 30. Back down to 22. All right, so ATOS looks like it wants to break here. Not really what I wanted to see in the SPY. I'll give it a little bit of time. Ugh. No. I guess I'll do one at 50 since it's being weird. A little late here on alright, so I'm in ATOS here. A little late though. Don't really like that, but oh no. I didn't want to do that. I clicked buy instead of sell, guys. I clicked buy instead of sell again. No. There goes my profitable trade. Man, I can't believe I did it again. I cannot believe I did this again. Absolutely ridiculous. Great. Of course. Of course this happens to me, man. I hit the buy button instead of the sell button again, guys. No. Ugh, super frustrating. I wanted to click the sell button on the SPY and take my small gain, but instead I clicked the buy button and took a 630 loss. That's frustrating. For sure. Ugh, that's happened to me so much. The biggest problem I have in trading is clicking the wrong button. Always seem to do this, fellas. I always seem to do it. I click the buy button instead of the sell button. Man, it was a good trade too. I was up a decent amount. Ugh. Frustrating. Really frustrating. Well, today wouldn't have been a bad day. I had a few user errors. MNGA, not a user error. I got out too early before I would have made my profit. SPY on the SPY. I clicked the buy button instead of the sell button. Yeah, I need to definitely set up hotkeys. That's my number one objective after today, is setting up hotkeys. And of course, ATOS is dropping now. There's a few things I would rather it do on Robinhood. There needs to be a button where I can kind of get my shares set up. I also don't like this review button. I'd rather there not be any review button. But I'll give it a little bit of time to work. But I can't believe I did it again, guys. Yeah. Super frustrating. I did it again. I always do this. I do this over and over and over again. I have a profitable trade. I get a little bit nervous about it, trying to get out, and I just click the wrong button. Definitely one of the biggest things I need to work on now. I'll let ATOS work with me for the rest of the day unless it starts to drop under 70. That'll be my exit, 70 cents. But yeah, really aggravating trade on the SPY. I was trying to get out for a profitable trade, but nope. Not today. I just got to be careful not to force anything now that I kind of screwed up my trade. Right now, I mean, I'm down about $10. Maybe $11 on the day. Not a horrible day, but would have been a completely break-even day if I didn't screw that SPY trade up. But yeah, I need to work on that for sure, guys. I keep doing that. I've done this multiple times in the last few months where I click the wrong button, and I need to get my hotkeys set up. I might actually work on that now. Alright, so I think I do have hotkeys set up. I just don't use them. Let me see. Control B and Control S is buy and sell. I guess I could try one, but I don't see anything I really want to get into now. Going long, I don't know. I would have shorted it. I was thinking about shorting it right there, right after I got out, because it looked bearish, but I just don't. It's a little too hard to predict right now. Looks like it's going to be choppy for the rest of the day, really. AKS kind of bouncing back and forth here. Apparently AKS looks like it follows the SPY some. But man, I messed that trade up. I mean, I can't be too upset. It was a correct trade idea, you know? Like, my trade idea was correct on the SPY. I just, I screwed it up. It was a user error. But my trade idea was correct, and so I can't be too upset with it. At least my plan worked out. I just need to work on not hitting that buy button when I have a... I'm so used to shorting is what it is, so I'm used to clicking buy to get out, but... LPCN. It's pushing up some. So a stop limit order works. MYO. Oh, I did miss MYO. A stop limit order works. It means that a regular stop loss, whenever it triggers, it will get you out with a market order. So it'll get you out at whatever the best price is at that point in time. A stop limit order means a stop loss is set, but you'll only exit the trade if it gets to exactly that price or better than what you set. So when it triggers on a stop limit, it has to be at the correct price. So you're basically saying if it gets to, for instance, if I set a stop at 75 cents on ATOS, it has to get to 75 cents or better after it triggers. So if it drops really quickly, it keeps you in the trade. You know, if you don't get filled right at 75, it keeps you in the trade. A regular stop order, when it gets to 75 cents, it will automatically exit the trade no matter what with a market order. See you, Mitch. Yeah, market's slow for me too, man. Market's kind of choppy right now. I'll probably end up holding ATOS for a while, see if it can head back up in my direction. It's forming a little channel there. But would have been a break-even day. Wouldn't have lost anything. Screwed it up. Hit the buy button instead of the sell button again. Hey guys, everybody go subscribe to my cousin's YouTube page. There's the link. Be nice and go subscribe and do me a favor. Go subscribe to her channel. It's a cool channel. It talks about how there's a lot of toxic air in everybody's house, and it talks about ways to get rid of the toxic air. So do me a favor, go like my cousin's YouTube channel. The link is in the description. I'll definitely appreciate it. Let me know if you do, and I'll definitely appreciate it if you do. But man, I screwed up on the SPY trade. I noticed I did it. I noticed I hit the buy button instead of the sell button, and I figured, well, I've already screwed it up. I might as well see if it continues to go up. But it didn't. It dropped pretty quickly after that. So just bad luck, bad discipline on my part. Yeah, Dean, Illuminati, man, for sure. I blame them, man. It was obviously them, you know. SPY looks like it's going into a little bit of a chop fest. And it would have been profitable, see, if I would have just held through this push. I mean, I could try to get back in now, but I just don't know if I trust it. I'd rather... Let me see. Alright, let's see if I can rebound from this. Another 20 shares. Oh, brutal drop on ATOS right now. I'm going to go ahead and get out of there on... what do I have? I have 150 sell. Alright, so I'm still kind of learning how to do this. I'll let it, I mean, I guess I'll let it test 70 cents. I'll just get it ready. Alright, button's over the sell button now. You gotta keep my cursor over the sell button now on this one. And another drop in the SPY. We'll see how fast it drops. I'll probably jump out of it here. If it drops under 27 or 40, I'm going to get out. There we go. Well, I done fouled up today. See, I'm forced in trades trying to win back the loss that I screwed up. I'm going to go ahead and close the stream down now. It's about 10:20 market time. I'll give ATOS a little bit of time to work with me, set a stop loss on it. Let me see. Where do I want to set my stop? See, I'm just going to do a regular stop loss at 69. So if it gets under 69, that's when I'll get out of it. Alright, so stop set with that. Frustrating day. Had two winning trades, but got out of one too early and clicked the buy button instead of the sell button on the other. So frustrating day. I guess days like this are gonna happen. But yeah, guys, go like my cousin's YouTube page. Do me a favor. Go subscribe to it. I appreciate it, Kenny. Appreciate it, man. Right, hey. Small loss, small loss. Yeah, MR, it'll happen, man, for sure. But yeah, go subscribe to my cousin's YouTube channel. Appreciate everybody watching. I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button right now on this channel. And if you want to do me a favor, click the like button right now on this video. We got 2 dislikes on my last video. I'm appalled by it. Just insulting. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, click the like button, guys. Click the subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 8:45 a.m. market time. And if you appreciate me day trading live every morning, click the like button now on this video. Good luck for the rest of the day, guys. Hopefully, I'll be able to rebound tomorrow. I'm not too upset because my trade ideas are working out. MNGA was a correct trade idea. You can see it washed out some. Would have been up a small gain on that one. And my SPY trade was correct as well. The last one was not, obviously, but the first 2 were correct. I think I got into that last one. A little bit of chasing, trying to win back my losses. But my trade ideas are working, and that's the most important thing, I guess. And so trying to stay optimistic in the market. Really slow, choppy day, guys, so be careful. Don't force anything like I do. And yeah, good luck for the rest of the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.